good.
Hey, y'all.
Sun is righteous, as my baby would say. I love in my eyes. You feel me?
We're sad because we did not want to leave.
Hell no, we didn't want to leave.
Pop's house. They spoiled us to death. All of us.
It was so fun.
It's hard to leave. It was so much fun.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
So much fun.
Oh,
And y'all,
good.
I feel better. My baby done got me back right.
It was
I'm thriving.
It was a collective. It was a collective
teamwork. The entire family.
We had to get it going. Mama Amy got on me when she got back home. Oh, child, you gotta get up out that heat blanket.
Right.
We need to take her temperature. And that's exactly what happened.
Had to rub me down.
Had to rub her down with some. Take her in the bathroom, rub her down with some alcohol. You know, open her pores up. I wasn't doing a good job towards the end.
You was.
Nah, she was, y'all, it was like, man, she was going through it a little bit.
Rough.
So I was like, no, we gonna get you back right. And that's exactly what we did.
I had not been through those symptoms ever before, baby. Like, I had never had the flu.
Because Babe's never had the flu, like, never been sick.
Ever. Like, my colds is not the same as everybody else's colds. It's literally not the same.
Right. And she literally had to do, like, what was it, babe? Like the vaccination to get into.
We had to get a yellow fever vaccination to get into Africa.
And then,
so
that's the aftermath.
Me and Kimmy both went through the symptoms. Who even go through the symptoms of a vaccine? Like,
all of it, you know, it just depends, like body type or whatever, but that's just the way it is, though.
My body was like, yeah.
What did you just do?
Yo, it was getting progressively
worse. It was.
The first day went bad. Second day was like,
it's like,
it went bad, but it was worse.
Right.
Third day was, I crashed. It was like,
time. It was like time, and you just rested the whole time, though. You know?
Yeah. But everybody took care of me. Everybody loved on me, even the kids. Like, it was just so amazing. Like, Mama Amy was not playing. She was like, if we don't break this fever, honey, we going to the hospital.
You already know. Shout out to little sis.
I was like,
bringing out the medical
off me.
Sis,
yeah, check my vitals.
Bringing out the medical bag.
Nurse Hunter. Yes.
We need to check that blood pressure.
Yes, and my fever.
And her fever. She was at 103, y'all.
That's
Tony was. She was literally like, the first attempt for me to it was like body heat to body heat. I was sweating.
My body was so cold. I was shivering like so hard, and my muscles were tense. My whole body was sore. It was horrible.
And literally, like, I had to go in the Pop. That's how I had to go in the Pop's room and be like, we got an electric blanket. I knew they did.
You called for backup.
And I was like, we need an electric blanket, because I was on the verge of like literally it's a little scary. And let me tell you what she did though. She gonna go on some. She was so gonna go on some WebMD.
I was on
Google.
I was researching. I was delirious, y'all. Like, for real.
I'm talking about, I think I got malaria. I need to go to the hospital.
Y'all know it. You have me laughing too hard. Wait, y'all know when y'all be sick for a little too long, you start to question. Like, you get on Google, start self-diagnosing and shit. Like,
I was dying.
Like, this can't be real. Like, this can't be life. What's going on with me?
Because she ain't never sick.
She came up to me. I told her, like, baby, I gotta go to the hospital. I got malaria.
I was like, I don't think this is what it is.
I had fever on and off. You know, when you have fever too long, you start getting a little woo-woo, a little crazy.
I was like, what's your spirit say?
It's a yellow fever shot. Because me and Kimmy had the same exact symptoms.
That was shenanigans for real.
It was shenanigans all the way up. But
it was good though, y'all.
But this trip was very important because,
man,
we both experienced for the first time like what it feels like to be loved from a two-parent household. You know what I'm saying? Like, and two parents that love their children. Like, they love themselves first. You can tell that. But they love their children. Like, they pour out so much of themselves into their children. And man, that was just such an experience. Like,
Kimmy's already in there. Like
Kimmy, she gonna leave her slime talking about something collateral so she can come back. She didn't want to go.
You already know. Where can we go?
We didn't want to leave.
Go back and get the slime?
I hadn't felt that warm feeling inside in years, like literally so long.
It was really impactful, really dope. That's why I was like, thank you, because like, you know, you just basically put like a different perspective, a different spin on things, and I just being able to actually look at things through your lenses is amazing. So I was just able to be like, damn, this was already like in place. It was here. Having the opportunity to do this with the work that we have and what we're it's just, I wouldn't trade.
Waiting.
It was waiting. You know?
It felt as if they were waiting for us.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as we got in, we just received so much love. Like, literally walking into the door and walking out. Like, I'm talking about in the car, still receiving love. So it was such a beautiful experience. And in the whole week, though, we had some things happen, y'all. We're going to talk about it. Mm-hmm. We ain't going to call no names and nothing like that, but we will bring it up. I received a text from one of my family members, and it was just like, I'm not going to say it was nasty, because it was from a place of love, but it was from a place from where they are in their mind, you know what I'm saying? Their limiting beliefs and scarcity. And it was basically, in other words, interesting, because Tiffany's dad, our dad, is a pastor. You know what I'm saying? He know the Bible back and forth. He had his own church and everything. You know, we serve the same God. Like, really? Like, God is you. So that took us aback, you know, because it was like paragraphs. It was in pictures too, like things to repeat and all this stuff. And I'm just like, wow. I didn't really think twice. If anything, I reacted like, you know what? I'm blocking this person, because I don't need this. You know what I'm saying? But Tiff was the one who brought it to my light. Like, yo, everybody has a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't change who you are because of somebody else's thoughts. And I would never do that. So I'm still gonna love that person the same way I've always loved them. I'm still gonna support the business like I've wanted to do. I'm not gonna change nothing on my end, you know. And if they don't want to receive it because of their thoughts and their beliefs, that's perfectly fine. Like, I have nothing to do with that. But so we went through that. Tiff had a
mine was triggering just because of the simple fact of like, dang, like I've been through that. You know what I'm saying? And to have that come through, and then, you know, to have that, of course it didn't resonate with Coney as much, because she was already, you know, she's in her place. But I went through that, and I don't ever want to see or have anybody go through that, because the feeling of is just so like saddening. Yeah. It's so saddening, because it's like, you don't know. Right. Like, you really don't know. Like, you in the Bible don't judge. They're like, right. But already having judgmental thoughts over things that you have no idea about. You have no idea what you're putting out and how that affects other people. Right. Like, people we're not careful with that. It's people just like, be thinking that they be playing second to God when they do stuff like that. Like, I'm working for God, I'm doing this, but that's not God. God is loving us. Like, God is very prevalent in our lives, honey. We are so blessed beyond measure. Like the opportunities, the clients, everything comes to us. We don't have to do that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God is so faithful. Like, he is so good to us. And I just can't see God blessing us the way that he has been if this was so wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, we're not in a position to, like, we're not judging either. We're not in a position to even explain ourselves. No. It's not our purpose. We know our purpose. It's like, dang. We know our purpose. So it's like, damn, you know, I'm not here to people like that make me stronger. People like that make me stronger. Yeah. But it also let me know, it really saddens me that nobody can see where they come from or what they've been through and how they got to where they're at. And as soon as they get to where they're at, or in a place of like this, you know, high esteem, and they're this and they know that, and it's just kind of like, once they get there, they forget where they come from and then want to be like boom, 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 boom. And or they forget that what they done did. Like, you think you're less of a sinner than I am just because I'm with a woman? That's it. That's it. That is crazy. Like, no sin is greater than the next. And if Jesus died for all our sins, right? He died for all our sins. That's what they preaching too. Then you just judging at this point. You just judgy. I'm being judgy. Because God died for all our sins. If he died for all our sins, then he died for all our sins. We are forgiven. No sin is greater than the next. One. And two, like, unconditional love. That's unconditional love. That's not being practiced. Exactly. It's not. And that's called love. It's love Christ-like. Right. To love. Right. And love in spite of. Love in spite of, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, it is not your life. Nope. It because it's not your life, and I understand the love that is coming from that perspective as far as being a protecting, you know, trying to protect, trying to but the words that are used behind that is complete and is different.
And we were outside during meditation. We prayed for them. You know what I'm saying?
Pray for every day.
And it started raining. The birds, like, oh my God, the birds played music for us. It was beautiful. It was the most beautiful thing I've experienced. It was just like, wow. It's like God was speaking to us back. You know, and then as soon as we came back inside after all that, showered with love from
Dad
showered with
like
love.
some breakfast, like I want some
every
grits
day
and eggs, like every day. I was like, yes,
and
like,
everything we ate was so good.
It was very good. It was very good. So yeah, man, like it's okay, man. We love y'all regardless. So thank you for that type of opposition, because we still gonna love you regardless. We still gonna love you, man. Like, it's all good.
And people are so superficial. They're stuck on sex. Like, they're stuck on a superficial level. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're celibate. Like, we're not even doing that. It's so far beyond that, you know?
The physical sex of.
Exactly. No.
We're not trying to do
let's take the sex out of it.
Done.
Get to know each other, the real core of each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's cut out all the bullshit at the end of the day. Like, no.
Let's cut it out.
Let's cut it out. I know what I bring to the table in that department. I don't have nothing to prove to you.
Nope. Nothing.
At all.
Nothing.
Okay?
Good to look at. Ha!
Right. Exactly. Mama told me if I don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. They don't
even practice that.
I was about to say that, babe.
I'm sorry.
I was about to say, they don't even practice. Y'all can never have nothing. She always want to take my sentences out of my head before I get them out.
I love you.
What I was gonna say was, they don't even practice what they preach. They don't even practice what they preach. But I practice that.
Is that what you say? Facts of life.
So I will respect my family and
respect mine too,
and love them and keep it moving. Like,
that's, I mean, what else? What else is it to do? Because you know what, I wake up on the right side of the bed every single morning. So I'm living my life through my eyes, vicariously through myself, not vicariously through other people, and wanting to worry about what other people are doing. That's no longer serves me. That's no longer a concern. All I want to do is make sure that I'm doing the best that I can for myself, the best that I can for us as a family, the best that I can do for
your tribe,
the tribe. Period. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's that on that. Like, that's that on that. You know, like, opposition, yes, it's needed. So,
and right after that, like that same day, then Pops took us to a beer room. We love beer, and Pops loves beer too, and he is so excited the fact that both of his girls love beer, because nobody else loves beer in the house. Yeah. And he was excited. He took us out. Me and Tiff, that's our thing. That's what we do for date nights and just whatever. We go take beer. We go out to eat. We go find new places to go to try beer and eat food. And he took us there, offered. Like, they didn't even know that we was into beer like that. You know?
He was like, yes.
Let's go. He took us out. He was like, let's go. Left everybody at the house. Like, just us. We spent time with him. Like, man, it was just like awesome.
Good times, right? Good times.
Oh man, I'm so full. I'm so happy.
We vlogged some of it too, you guys. So we'll drop that in.
You'll probably be in with this one too.
Yeah, so we're gonna drop it in on some of the stuff. The Uno game, man, that was intense. That was intense.
Oh,
that was fly, y'all.
So how about Tiff? She was triggered back in the day, so she don't really play games because of her other side of the family. But this side of the family, I fits right in. When I say we was competing against them kids at the table, like I was like, oh my God, I'm home. I'm home.
Pops is a mess. Pops be trying to cheat. Yeah, Pops was talking smack.
I was like, I am home. Like, we were all talking smack. The kids, like, we was having so much fun. So we was yelling and screaming, hollering. Like, it was so much fun.
I was actually I didn't want to participate because I actually wanted to vlog.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason why. And I wanted to actually get the moment because that was so cool. Like, I actually really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was fun.
So I wanted to vlog it. So we'll definitely drop that in. Some pieces of the Uno game.
Hey, there you go eating again. You can't help it. Every time you're on the camera, on a podcast, you just gotta stuff your face. You get on your own nerves with that.
I get on my own nerves, but it's like,
she gonna rewind it. She gonna watch it again and be like,
Y'all know I don't be eating like a lot of junk. We don't eat a lot of junk, but on the road trip, them right now. If it ain't some veggie straws, which is hard to find in some places, it's gonna be them.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yes. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about these fish sandwiches, child. So Pops, yo, they got an air fryer, right?
Fall out right now.
We're gonna get an air fryer this week.
Finna get an air fryer.
Like tomorrow. And seriously. And Pops was he made the best fried fish sandwiches like I had ever tasted. Out of an air fryer. With no flour. No oil, no butter, no nothing. Just
and I'm talking about
it was delicious.
Bun so smooth. It melted in your mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Layered it with some
tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce. A little bit of hot sauce on there.
Pickles.
What? Pickles. Added some cheese.
Gosh. Onions.
Right.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. We were ascended every time.
Every time.
Like every time. So yeah, shout out to Pops. Fish sandwiches, air fryer. Hands down. That's a staple at the house. We already know when we visit. We're just gonna get one fish sandwich. Maybe two. Just because they're so good.
He's talking about how you guys want them. The same way you fix yours. He hooks his all the way up. All the way up.
That's a running joke in the house too with Mama and him.
She said she learned a lesson. She said he just put regular ass Miracle Whip damn fish and that's it. And he came back stacked up high, like done up.
So like every time now it's like, how do you want your just the way you fix yours?
However you gonna fix yours.
Don't trip. Coco found out like Coco like
I picked it up quick.
She picked that up quick.
He asked, I was like, I want to exactly how you gonna fix yours, Pops. Like with cheese.
Quit playing.
Stop.
Yeah, it was really, really good, y'all. Ladies, man, I'm elated.
So am I.
Full, like running over, like
so full.
What an amazing time, you know. And I just get to sit back and I'm like so thankful. I'm just so thankful. Every day I was just so thankful. There was a tear shed one of them days, almost every day.
Who cried?
Almost every day, just because like
the whole day you were sappy.
I was so sappy. I was like,
girl, get it together.
Get it together. You know what I'm saying? I was looking
but they also
like
with
the Google eyes and stuff.
I know they spoiled us. Like we spent time with Mama Amy too. Like we spent time with both of them separately. You know what I'm saying? That was so cool. We were in both of their elements.
So we went out with Mama.
We helped her secret shop at her store. That was fun.
Yeah,
and then
fun.
She got us some goodies. Like it's crazy. They sent us home with goodies. Like they bought stuff like for the wedding already. Like I cannot.
It's sis in there too. Like, look at this frame.
I know. They're excited.
She'll find me anymore. Guess what, y'all? We hands free.
Oh yeah.
We hands free. Hey. We finally got with the program.
We did. We upgraded
We upgraded a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It was like we needed to get one of them things.
Yes, y'all. Y'all see this rock?
That's babe.
Child.
Runs us over into other lanes.
I know, right? Let me stop. This ring is heavy, so I gotta keep the balance. I gotta keep both hands on the wheel, so I take it off.
Babe's going like this. Yeah. To try to show the ring.
I know.
This is what we gonna do.
The ring is important.
This is what we about to do when everybody just be coming up like, ugh. I'm gonna shake your hand like this.
That's her. And guys, this is a space. This is a
space saver.
This is not the ring that I.
This is not.
am getting her.
No.
I already have it.
Yeah. This is a space saver.
Yeah. She wanted to wear it so bad so she can really be unavailable. Cause people I'm telling you, my baby is sexy fine. And not even that, just that outside, but the inside is just her light shines, it radiates, and her energy is powerful. Everybody want to feel up on her. You know what I'm saying? They don't know why, they just want to feel up on her. She's a slickster. So I don't go chasing, I don't go looking, I don't go searching. But she do things to like attract or to get some type of attention. Like the dang on license plate, the thing around the license plate is upside down.
It's a conversation starter.
A conversation starter. You gonna fix it now since you unavailable?
Oh, babe, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and change that up too.
Yeah, okay, absolutely. I forgot all about that.
I did not. I see it all the time. I'm like, damn. It is a
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, what it is like you got your license plate and it is the extra little
thing around it.
I don't know what you want to call that. A frame.
Right. It's a frame.
Like a frame. So what I did was like I turned it upside down And then like I screwed it in because people will look at stuff and it'll drive them crazy. So like I've had a few conversation starters come out of that. Be like, did you know your license plate thing's upside down? I'm like, oh, no, I didn't know. Like, oh, okay. And then boom, 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 boom. That's how
Trifling.
I don't know. I don't know if it's tripe or not, but it does become a conversation starter.
Well, I guess it's only trifling with the wrong intention.
And then babe asked about it.
I asked the same thing. I was like, babe, did you know that this was upside down?
I did.
You was like, yeah, I did.
Yep. Child.
Right.
I can't even do it right, but I love when she does it. Child.
Mama Amy was like, you already know what it is. She's so country. I love her accent. You already know what it is, little girl.
Little girl. Little girl.
Everybody's a little girl.
Right, little girl.
Little girl.
Better not be on that toilet.
I know. Pops was like, what y'all doing in there? Sitting on the couch watching the game. He didn't get up now one time. He did not get up. What y'all doing in there? Y'all making way too much noise.
Who wasn't trying to get up?
Oh my gosh.
Who wasn't trying to get up at all? Man, that's so true with the whole, like, the dads. He was into the game.
Oh my gosh. So funny.
Just in there, yelled from the other room. Like, regulating.
He was even doing it from his room. He was like, Janaya, what y'all doing in there? Y'all making way too much noise.
No, don't get up. He'd be like, come here.
Right.
He ain't getting up. Come here. I need to know what's going on in there.
Oh my God, too funny.
That shit was funny. It was so funny.
Man, what a trip. This whole week was wonderful. And I'm back to normal, like, thank God.
We said it though.
We said it. We said today was going to be the day.
Today's the day.
I'm good.
And when we put it out there, man. When you put it out there though.
Because we're manifestors. That's the thing. We manifest.
It's like, we done. It's over with.
We're figuring out, well, we figured out what it takes to manifest so quickly. It's like literally you got to make a decision. You have to make a decision, a solid decision.
And it cannot be
it has to be specific too. You got to know what you want. You got to know exactly what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? And you just have to be in alignment with the energy of that thing. Once you're in alignment energetically, you've created the space now. You've opened up and made room for the universe to pour down. The universe always wants to give you what you want, but you can only receive once you've made the space.
Agreed. I ain't got nothing to say to back that up because y'all know she's a mindset coach. And you know she's a mindset coach, and I'll just back it up with stuff that I know. It's like, yeah, whoop whoop, get on the train. Get on the train before you miss it.
I cannot with you.
If you miss the train, it'll come back around
she is so
in the
joking.
next month.
She's joking. But the thing is, you're a Reiki master. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, we can stay right here. The sun is right there.
Right here. But don't be trying to deter from what I said.
No, what's you say?
I said you're a Reiki master. I'm the mindset coach, but you're Reiki.
Energy. All about, yeah. Everybody.
Reiki energy.
I do not. It's so hard when you want to, say something like that because it's the titles that really just
in 10 miles.
throw me off sometimes because everybody has this within inside of them. Everybody has it. It's just
everybody has
it. It's just your calling and what it is that you are, drawn towards and to. But yes, I'm a Reiki healer.
Not master healer. She doesn't like that word.
Yeah, I'm.
We don't like that word because we're always learning.
Yeah,
we're always learning.
Yeah.
When you stop learning, you're dead.
Absolutely. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be like
you're dead.
A physical death.
It's not a physical death. It's not physically you're dead, but it's that you're complacent. You're in cycles. You're going through the same things over and over and over and over and over again. Even if you're making more money, even if you're more successful, whatever, you're still mentally going through the same. Energetically, you're still going through the same things over and over and over and over. How you handle your situations, the people that you attract. You know what I'm saying? Even the money that you attract, the deals you attract, everything that you attract. If you're not right, it's gonna be the same shit. You know?
Okay, I'll show y'all on that one also.
Yeah.
No, I sometimes I just have to sit back and listen. You already know. Mindset coach, when she get in a groove, all I gotta do is just be like, yep, that's what it is.
Stop.
I ain't got nothing to say because it's true. It's true. She teaches me things. I thought I might have had it all. I did not. No, there's so many levels, so many different
It's
things,
crazy
and
'cause
so many
none of it is new.
So-
I didn't make any of this up.
No, it's not.
I'm just speaking it out of my own tongue, you know?
Absolutely.
My tribe understands me. So it's like I understood it from my coach and my mentors and stuff like that throughout the years, and things that were brought to my awareness. And I understood it.
Thank you for watching our video.
Yes, thank you guys so much for the
Yes.
love and support.
Thank
Make
you.
sure that you like, okay, subscribe and share, and tune in with us next week for the Shenanigans. You already know what it is.
Ow.